Pensacola hotel employee shoots attacker stalker in self-defense. Before we get into that, my name is Steven with Armed Culture, bringing you news related to the Second Amendment from a self-defense perspective. Let's get into the story. So, Pensacola female employee at a hotel inn in downtown Pensacola, defends herself with a legally owned firearm after being attacked in a hotel laundry room on Monday morning. Pensacola police say the 35-year-old Marquise James had been stalking the woman for some time. Before we get too much further, that is one of the very large importance of firearms. The great equalizer. A man is stalking a woman seems to be threatening. In my opinion, stalking is kind of a threatening. Is very threatening. And this woman, she did the right thing, but many people, unfortunately, I feel like they don't. They don't want to have firearms to help defend themselves. They don't want to have to carry something, feel burdened to carry something to help defend their lives. But I feel like this lady did the right thing. He had been using social media and other means to harass her. Despite previous warnings to leave her alone, James confronted the woman at her workplace and this time immediately began punching her. I mean, that's exactly it. So, like, he's stalking her. He's making threats on her accounts. And then immediately starts punching her. There's a reason that stalking isn't necessarily is considered a threat, or is threatening in nature, in my opinion, in the fact that somebody's following you around. You don't know what their intent is. You don't know. Well, you don't know. You may know parts of the reason of their intent, but you don't know why they're doing it. You can't stop them from doing it. And we saw in that case earlier, protective orders aren't going to necessarily handle everything. So that is when she drew her handgun and shot James once in the leg. So nothing fatal, nothing crazy, just a nice little, hey, stop touching me, stop hurting me shot. She did nothing wrong. She was protecting her life, protecting herself like she should have done, said the officer Mike Woods of Pensacola Police Department. James was taken to the hospital before being booked at the Escamita County Jail for multiple charges, including battery, stalking, resisting arrest, and narcotics possession. Reports indicate that while in custody in the hospital, he also kicked an officer and was found to have cocaine and and marijuana possession. Florida law allows legal gun owners to carry concealed weapons without a permit in most places, including the workplace. Given the circumstances, police have confirmed that the woman will not face any charges. Good news there. Authorities encourage anyone experiencing stalking or harassment to report incidents to law enforcement. So it's a rather quick one here, but it goes to show that not only, there's a couple things. So you need to be vigilant at all times, including while you're at work. A lot of people find that, your home or your work is kind of where you let your guard down because it's where you are the most often. So it's where you're the least likely to be paying attention to everything going on. Whereas when you're walking out and about in public, of course, you're more aware of what's going on because you're in a space that's not necessarily as familiar to you. Whereas at work, I mean, this lady's in the laundry room at work. Yeah, probably some place she's been dozens of times a day. So however long she's working at this particular facility, who knows, hundreds, thousands of times she's been in this laundry room. It's nothing that she's ever thought would lead to being attacked. Of course, she's being stalked and she's aware of this. And then, so she has the wherewithal to decide, instead of being at risk, she arms herself and is prepared and ready for when anything happens or anything comes of this stalking situation that she knows going on. And she acted quite swiftly. She took care of the issue at hand right quickly, and I think was a good issue. Let me know what your thoughts are. Get down in those comments. Do you think this lady acted within her rights? Do you think maybe James should not have been shot? Do you think something else could have came of this situation altogether? Or do you think she was well within her rights and did the right thing? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you found value with this video and you want to see more news related to the Second Amendment from a self-defense perspective, subscribe to Armed Culture and like this video. It helps me out a lot. My name's Steven, bringing you said news, and I'll see you in the next video.